Today we've got a special episode for you. We're going to set up gameplay on a very broad choke point on Studio. This time we're going to call this Studious camping on Studio, and we're going to show you how to hold a broad choke point. My first choice of weapon here, no surprise, is the MK48. I'm also going to use Hardline, Toughness, Cold-Blooded, Tac Mask, Bouncing Betty, and a Shock Charge. I'm going to put a target finder, yes, target finder on there, and full metal jacket for penetration. You can tell from the MK48, this gun was designed to hold those choke points. It's got fairly decent range, it's got good power, it has great accuracy, and most of all, this gun is just used for incredible penetration and long distance firing lots of lead at the enemy. You got about 300 or 400 rounds depending on how you set it up. For score streaks, we're going to use a UAV to help our team identify the enemy, not only for me, but for those who wish to flank them, who are trying to come after me. And I'm going to use a Guardian and a sentry gun to give myself a little extra control over that broad range. As you can see, this is a very wide area. This is not a narrow choke point. The enemy generally will come from a long distance, and the firepower allows me to send continuous fire down that range. Yes, I use a target finder. Some people think the target finder is kind of a cheap guy's attachment, but in fact, the target finder oftentimes doesn't work for people cold-blooded, but is still very effective with the reticle and the magnification that it provides. It is really a perfect match for this particular weapon. I am using Hardline here to get my score streaks quickly. Unfortunately, it will subject me to no flak jacket here, and explosives do take me out. You'll notice that 2 of the 3 deaths I suffer were due to explosive devices. You can see I already have my sentry gun up. My sentry gun is essentially designed to help me take the enemies at long range. However, the enemies shooting from the left have clear view of the Guardian, and I do fire back and kill a couple of them. Now I'm standing alone with my sentry gun. Clearly everybody knows where I am. My sentry gun makes noise, and I do too. So they're all going to be coming from me from the left, right, and center. So I really have to keep my eyes open. As you can see, I get aggressive. I don't just sit in one spot. I do approach the enemy and kill them by becoming more aggressive. You have to be careful with the MK though. It is really a kind of a gun that just sort of chugs along. If you've got someone with a submachine gun and you're too close, you're going to have some difficulty. But at a range, you have much better killing power and obviously more firepower with it, significantly more rounds. And you'll see that for the most part, the only time I died during this play was as a result of a close-range gunfight with someone who had a weapon that fired much more rapidly. In fact, there were 2 of them, so I didn't have a lot of an opportunity to win that battle. You can see the sentry gun needs to be kept behind that second line. If you move it up too far, you're going to find that people can come from the left and right and put it, oop, there you go, I'm down there. Can come from the left and right, and they will take out that sentry gun. Now, after clearing a man out of there, me and one of my buddies run in the back, and we reestablish our position.
We're winning this fight.
I love how my leg disappears into the curb. That's kind of an interesting thing. We do have an escort drone up, which seems to be taking a lot of damage. I hope it's getting quite a few kills there. If you'll notice, they do continually tend to come from the left there, trying to sneak up on me. You're going to see they use smoke, but I have a shock charge and a bouncing Betty there, and when I hear the shock charge go off, I do send rounds right to my lethal, and do take them out. They don't give up on the smoke. They continue to try to put the smoke to me. There we go. We got another one there. Come on, come on. Nope. There we go. A sticky took me out. Again, that's the price of not wearing flak jacket. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to kill this guy, flank him. I'm going to throw down myself a bouncing Betty, go around the wall, try to take a small choke point right here, put a shock charge to warn me, and take the enemy that appears off to my right here. You can see I engage in a gunfight here and lose. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to change my position. Now, everybody thinks a camper stays in one spot, so I'm going to set myself up to look right down into the area I just was. And watch the people throw concussion grenades,
Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
try to come out
Keep up the pressure, squad.
around that corner, and I take them out right there. Throw out my lethal and my tactical, go back, hide behind this case here so I can't be seen from that window there or the door in the back. And I'm just going to look down my sights, and you'll see I'll go out here. I take 2 of them off to the left here. There's one, and then a sniper. I keep continual fire on him, and down he goes. Now you can see I'm no longer there. The camper has moved. Going back in, you'll see that I set myself up to look at the top floor of that building. I saw someone go up there. Boom, take him out. Set up my Guardian, close off that door, go into the back. Now you'll notice I changed my position from that corner over there because I don't want someone to shoot me through the window. The door I feel is pretty confidently covered, and I'm waiting for someone to come through this door right here. Setting myself up, I'm going to hope that he doesn't turn toward me first, because obviously a submachine gun will take me out rather quickly.
Let's go!
There he is. Oop, but unfortunately the game is over.
Nice work.
Congratulations
RTB
to my
for
team. And you'll notice that I ended up with a decent score, a decent KD ratio, and had a great time. So I really appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you stay tuned for future episodes. This is Lethal Shelly. See you later.